I just flew down to Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, I took Southwest Airlines because, let's face it, you know, tickets are cheap. But I was getting on the plane and the flight attendant was there, and she said, "Good morning, take any open seat." Well, the cockpit door was open, so I sat down. The captain looked at me funny, but you know, I figured he needed a wingman. Apparently that wasn't what they were talking about. I am from Portland, Maine. Portland was recently rated the number 18 snobbiest city in America by Travel and Leisure magazine. I think we can do better. I'm looking forward to the day that we can say we're number 1. I actually am not really sure how we got to number 18 because my mother-in-law doesn't live there. I was telling that to my wife, and my mother-in-law overheard me, and she looked at me, she said, "You know, payback's a bitch." And I looked at my mother-in-law and I said, "You know, so are you." We got the presidential election going on, right? One of the big issues of the presidential election is the illegal immigration. People, a lot of people say we should let the illegal immigrants stay here in America because they're here to do the jobs that Americans are not willing to do. I don't know if you saw in the news, but a couple days ago there was an assassination attempt on Donald Trump. It turns out that the guy who tried to assassinate him was an illegal immigrant. Now let me tell you, I can't believe that there's no American ready to do that job. My day job, I work for the post office. I'm a mailman. One of the things you have to deal with as a mailman is dogs. Yeah, I had a dog come charging at me a few weeks ago. It was right next to me before I noticed it. I had to turn into the dog whisperer. I was like, "Please don't bite me." And sometimes you have to watch out for the owners. Like last week, I had another dog come running out and it's barking at me, but the tail was wagging. So I figured the dog's okay. But the woman was running right behind it. She catches up to the dog. She starts petting the dog. And she's looking at me. She said, "He's good, he's good, he's good." I'm like, "Lady, I kind of figured that out." And then all of a sudden, she started petting me. She's rubbing my thigh. She's looking at the dog. She's telling it, "He's good, he's good, he's good." I'm like, "Lady, keep that up. You see how good I am?" Summertime, so I get to wear my shorts on my route. I actually had women back in January asking me, "Hey, how come you're not wearing shorts?" And you can't blame them. I mean, look at me. I look at myself in the mirror and I think, I do me. And sometimes I do. I went shopping this afternoon and went over to the Big and Tall store. I had no idea they didn't sell condoms. I see you looking at me, honey. My eyes are up here. You too, sir. My wife went out to the freezer. She yelled back out to me. She said, "Hey, honey, what happened to all the ice cream bars?" I said, "You ate them." She said, "What are you talking about?" I did not eat any ice cream bars. I said, "Honey, when we got married, we became one. When I eat an ice cream bar, you eat an ice cream bar." This is my second time being married. I've learned a few things this time around. I've learned to always compliment my wife. I tell her all the time she's the best wife I have. I've learned to not tell jokes about my mother-in-law when she's in the room. I've learned you got to keep the romance alive. Last week we were down to the Hannafords and I walked in, I saw the big display of flowers, so I went over and grabbed a bouquet and I brought it over to my wife and I handed it to her. And we don't have a lot of money, so she couldn't keep them. But for the half hour that we were shopping, she felt like a queen. Well, been fantastic.
Time for Reilly, ladies and gentlemen.